why this chain I got, why it come with a ruler, bro? Like, what am I gonna be measuring? But hey, if I'm wearing this chain and you need something measured, I got a ruler. Skinny one, but it get the job done. For real. What's good with y'all? It is yours truly, More Uzi, back again with another vlog, and we're back sitting down in our great safe space. And today I don't have a story time, but I did just want to talk to the camera and talk to you guys and just get a couple things off my chest. Nothing too crazy, or like I said, no story time, just me talking really off the head, off the dome, like always. How's y'all day going? Personally, it's going good for me. I just got out of class. I got work later on, and I have 2 videos I want to get done, and I got 2 assignments I need to get done as well. So we're trying to get it all done. Ain't no trying. We are going to get it done. I'm going to get it done because guess what? I'm not giving up, and that's what today's video is about. Don't give up. Whatever you're doing, don't give up. Like, bro, for like the past month, I was going back and forth in my head about if I wanted to give up on so much stuff, bro. Like, give up on YouTube, give up on music, and all the things that I enjoy doing. I'm like, I can't give up on doing this because that just means I wasn't true to it to begin with. And I'm like, no, I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that again because I've already given up before when I was younger. And when I came back, I made sure I would never be in that headspace to think like that. Like, at most, you gonna get me not posted for a week, but I'm not finna stop for XYZ amount of weeks to a month. Like, for real, like, you gotta keep everything organized and you gotta keep everything good. And you know, sometimes when you're doing that, that comes with you having to try new things, whether that be trying a new schedule, trying a new drink or food, music. Like, you got to change in order to see change. And that's literally how it goes. Like, in order for me to grow to where I'm at now, I wasn't listening to the same music I was listening to when I was 13, 14. And now I'm listening to like completely different genres, completely different artists. Like, you have to change in order to see change. And that's how it goes. I'm glad I said that because that goes for myself. Like, I was expecting so much change, but I wasn't changing shit about myself. So when you're not changing, nothing's gonna change, and you gotta change something. So make sure y'all do that, because I'm finna do the same thing. Everything I'm saying, I'm gonna practice it for myself so I can preach it later on. You feel me? So we're in the midst of me practicing it. So when I get to that level that I want to get at, or, you know, I go up in life and I elevate, guess what? I can preach it because I went through the shit. Dead ass. But now I was feeling uninspired a lot lately, but when I feel that way, I just cut off a lot. Like, I isolate myself, not in a way where I feel lonely, but in a way to focus my mindset, a way to calm my mindset, a way to get my thoughts together, recollect everything, you know, recollect like every action I did beforehand and stuff like that that got me to this scenario before, and realize like how I can change. Like, you know, a self revalid. I can't think of it, bro. And every time I'm feeling demotivated, bro, any artist that I've listened to or artists that I admire how they move, or that's not even just with artists, like celebrities and stuff like that, I go watch their interviews to hear them, and like, you know, they like, we're all human. We all go through the same shit. So stuff that they've been through already, that I'm going through now, like, they done already been through that type of stuff, you know? So they already mastered what I'm going through. Like, I'm in the midst of my problems. They done already beat that chapter, era, that like a point of their life. Like, they already beat it. So sometimes I be going back and listening to what they say. And one thing I definitely want to do is I need to start reading more. And me personally, I know audio books are more convenient, but I want to just sit and read. But it's probably best if I just listen, because I'm a better listener, I feel like, than I am a reader. But I want to master both of those skills too. But some books I'm going to have that I'm going to be reading, some I'm going to have where I'm listening. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to do that soon. But yeah, this video is definitely for myself. I'm not giving up. Like, I'm bouncing back, if anything. Like, I'm finna do everything that I've been manifesting and saying to myself. And as long as I keep my relationship with God up, it's gonna happen, bro. And I gotta have that faith in myself. Like, if it wasn't for me turning on this camera and sitting down and taking the time of my day to come talk to the camera and talk to y'all, I would be sitting and being like, oh, I don't want to do this no more. Like, you gotta force yourself to do certain shit. Like, I go to the gym. Days, like, 3 days out the week, and I go 5 times, I don't be feeling like fucking going. But guess what? I force myself to do it because afterwards, you feel good afterwards. Like, it's a great way to start your day. I'm not saying that's going to work for everybody, but for me, in my life, that works for me. But it's like, there's so much stuff that you're going to do in life that you ain't going to feel like doing. And I'm realizing that, like, there's so much shit that I do not want to do in life. But you got to do it in order to progress. You know, like you got to progress. And I'm not saying put yourself through hell and back, but certain shit, you just got to do it. You just got to deal with it. And it just is how it is. And once it's over with, you be like, okay, I done did that. I accepted it, and it went by quick. And one thing I be having to tell myself a lot is that everything is temporary, bro. Like not everything's nothing lasts forever, bro. Nothing lasts forever. Life doesn't even last forever. A legacy can, and the stuff that you leave behind can. Possibly that it still might not last forever, but it's like this body ain't gonna last forever. Like once I'm out this shell, bro, my spirit lives on. But this shell is only for however long God got it for. You know, however He wants me to stay in this shell. Cause once I'm separated from that, bro, I got so much more. Like there's so much more than just this shell. But I'm getting off topic a little bit, but what I'm trying to say is that nothing lasts forever, bro. So whatever you're going through, just know that it's temporary. However you're feeling, just know that's emotions and it's temporary. Try to control your emotions, bro. And I can go on for days on how I fucked up, like not controlling my emotions the right way. Or I'm trying to disregard them and stay strong and all that. Men don't cry shit. Like that's some bullshit. I'm gonna say that right then and there. That is some bullshit. Humans have feelings. Humans should be able to express themselves. It might not be in a way that other people might like it, but as long as you're able to get it out without harming anybody, it's good, bro. Journal, talk to a camera about it, like something, or therapy. Like I used to disregard all that shit thinking it wasn't gonna help. Like I used to think therapy wasn't gonna help. I used to think journaling was stupid because I was inconsistent with it. And I used to think YouTube was dumb because I was putting on a persona that I didn't like and didn't resonate with for the camera. And just for people to you know, not really care. Like they just thinking that it's another video for me and I'm gonna do this shit forever. No. And that's hence why I restarted a lot of the shit that I've done. And I was telling my therapist, like, I'm in a rebuilding stage. And now that I'm rebuilding, I got to make sure everything is brick by brick and solid. I can't shortcut it. There's no shortcuts to this shit. No matter how you try to do it, if you try to do a shortcut, you going to fuck around and find yourself back at that block you tried to hit that shortcut at. Man, this gonna be crazy. Like, I get on camera talking about one thing, then I just end up ranting about a whole nother. Like, it's crazy. My whole goal right now is picking back up where I left off and doing it the right way and having a solid foundation to go off of. You know, I want to be stable in life. I want to be consistent in life. And I know it's like consistent in what, stable at what. All right, let me break it down. I want to be consistent when it comes to how often I post these damn YouTube videos. I want to be consistent when it comes to how good and authentic my music sounds. I want to be consistent when it comes to, what can I say, my schoolwork and how much I get done, like my work ethic. I want to be consistent with my work ethic. Make sure that it's the same amount, but I'm not overstressing myself out and it's not underwhelming performance, you know? And although I did say I want to be stable and we had shit like COVID happen, like that created a lot of instability for a lot of stable people. Like, you know how many businesses and stuff shut down during that time? So it might sound unrealistic, but in my eyes, what I see as stable is that I see me having a consistent amount of income coming from doing what I love. And what else? I'm able to do what I want. And if something happens, I have a cushion of whatever to fall back on, whether that be money, whether that be at home, whether that be clothes. Like, I just want to live life with no worries and stress-free. But that's unrealistic somewhat because life comes with those curveballs and stuff like that. But the only thing I can do to make sure that it doesn't blow out of proportion is to make sure I operate the right way when that type of stuff happens, you know, and be at the right place, right time, and be prepared kind of. And I know it's like, how do you plan? Like, how do you plan for the unexpected? But it's like, as long as you have like the resources and as long as you have the mentality to deal with that, whatever comes your way and not get stuck, you somewhat winning. I ain't gonna lie, you somewhat winning. But honestly, I have been praying a lot more. Like, I always been praying up, but I've been praying a lot more. And one thing I have been praying for is for a level up in life. And although you could feel like you're ready to level up, but you're probably not prepared for that level up, you know? So I've been making sure I'm prepared and I have the preparation in order to get that level up. And I don't be praying to God just for materialistic things and stuff like that, because a level up, that's more than just materialistic. Like, that could be mentally level up, that could be physically level up. But when it comes to my confidence and self-esteem, like, there's so many ways you can go about thinking about it. But I definitely got to be more specific on what I'm asking for too, because if you don't give a direct answer or direct answer on what you want, it's never gonna come, you know? But yeah, that's one thing I need to do too. I want to be more direct with my words instead of speaking in, like, I wouldn't say boxes or like paragraphs, but speaking like not in depth. Like, when I speak, sometimes I catch myself, it's not in depth. Like, when I said the stability and consistency, like I broke it down because that's specifically what I'm talking about. But I need to break it down more, you know. But now, I hope you guys did get something out of this. And yes, I know not everything I say might make sense at the moment, but I don't know, maybe it will, because some of y'all might be my age, you know, around 18 to 20. Y'all might be around my age to understand, or some of y'all could be way older and y'all done been through this before. Who knows? But I just hope this message it resonates with somebody. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Yes, until then, more Uzi signing off now. So yeah, peace.